Welcome to Star Expose. If you love celebrity news and real entertainment updates, you're in the right place. Hoda Kotb has always been a ray of sunshine in the world of morning television, warm, genuine, and full of heart. Her laughter, her compassion, and that signature optimism have always made her feel like a friend to millions of viewers. So when she decided to step away from the Today Show earlier this year to spend more time with her family and close friends, fans were heartbroken but understanding. After all, even the brightest stars need time to refocus and reconnect with what matters most. But just when everyone thought Hoda had disappeared from the spotlight for a while, she surprised everyone with a heartwarming reunion that set social media buzzing. She reconnected with none other than her longtime friend and fellow morning show queen, CBS Mornings host Gayle King. Their reunion wasn't just a casual get-together, it was a moment filled with joy, laughter, and a deep sense of sisterhood that captivated everyone lucky enough to witness it. Now, Hoda and Gayle have always had a special bond. Two women who've carved their own paths in the fast-paced world of broadcast journalism, balancing compassion with confidence, and proving that friendship can thrive even in the competitive world of television. Fans of both women have often joked that they share the same kind of radiant energy, that mix of humor, heart, and unstoppable drive. And, as fate would have it, that resemblance even led to a few mix-ups over the years. On Hoda's emotional final day on the Today Show back in January, Gayle made a surprise appearance that brought the house down. The producers had planned a hilarious Hoda lookalike contest, with contestants backstage dressed in classic Hoda-inspired outfits, the chic blazers, the bright colors, the beaming smiles. But just as everyone was enjoying the laughter, Gayle King stepped out, perfectly timing her entrance. She playfully teased that she's often mistaken for Hoda, joking, "I get it, we're both fabulous." The audience erupted in laughter, and the two shared an affectionate hug that spoke volumes about their friendship. The moment quickly went viral, with fans flooding social media with side-by-side photos of the two morning show icons, captioning them as sister souls in different studios. And while Gayle's loyalty to CBS is unwavering, she's been with the network since 2012, that brief moment of crossover reminded everyone just how powerful female friendship can be in an industry often driven by competition. But while that reunion was touching, it wasn't the last time Hoda and Gayle would make headlines together. Just a few months later, the pair found themselves reunited once again, this time for a far more meaningful reason. Despite a recent professional disappointment, missing out on the Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Talk Series Host, which went instead to Drew Barrymore, Hoda was all smiles as she attended a very special event in New York City. Alongside Gayle King and several of their fellow morning show colleagues, she came out to celebrate Good Morning America anchor Deborah Roberts, who had just launched her deeply personal and inspiring new book titled Sisters, Loved and Treasured. The event took place at Michael's Restaurant in Manhattan, a beloved spot known for hosting some of the city's most glamorous media gatherings. The atmosphere that night was magical. Laughter, hugs, and heartfelt speeches filled the room. Deborah's book is a beautiful tribute to the bond of sisterhood, both by blood and by choice. It's filled with touching stories from remarkable women, including Viola Davis, Jenna Bush Hager, and Barbara Bush, all sharing their reflections on the powerful ties that connect women across generations. And as Deborah stood before her guests, glowing with gratitude, she delivered a heartfelt message that brought the room to a standstill. The sisterhood journey is unfolding in real time. Thank you to everyone who is embracing this book. I'm eternally grateful and hopeful that it offers light into the complex and life-affirming world of sisters and sister friends. Her words resonated deeply with everyone in the room, especially Hoda and Gayle. You could see it in their faces, the quiet understanding of what sisterhood really means. These two women who have shared years of triumphs and challenges, who have celebrated each other's successes and comforted each other through loss, stood side by side, smiling proudly for their friend. Photos from the night quickly made their way to social media, showing Gayle King laughing with Robin Roberts, Hoda Kotb embracing Deborah, and ABC's David Muir joining in the celebration. The captions told a story of warmth and unity, colleagues from rival networks setting aside competition to celebrate one another. And the internet couldn't get enough. Fans flooded Deborah's Instagram with love. "Congratulations! This book is long overdue. I can't wait to get my hands on it. You and your sisters look radiant. It's so inspiring to see your colleagues celebrating you. There are blood sisters, and then there are sisters from another mother. So proud of you, Deborah." Every comment echoed the same theme: love, pride and the shared joy of women uplifting women. But for Hoda and Gayle, the night meant something even more personal. It was a chance to reconnect, to laugh like old times, and to reflect on the paths they've both traveled. Over dinner and heartfelt conversation, they reportedly reminisced about the early days of their careers, long before the fame, the awards, and the early morning alarms. Gayle joked that Hoda still can't sit still for 5 minutes without trying to help someone, while Hoda teased Gayle about her legendary energy, calling her the only person who could interview Oprah and still be the star of the segment. They laughed, they hugged, and for a brief moment, they weren't rival hosts from different networks. They were just two best friends catching up, celebrating another woman's dream come true.
That's what makes this story so special. In an industry often defined by ratings and rivalry, Hoda Kotb, Gayle King, and Deborah Roberts showed the world that sisterhood still reigns supreme. These are women who understand that success means so much more when it's shared, that lifting each other up doesn't dim your own light. It only makes the world shine brighter. For Hoda, who has faced her share of personal and professional ups and downs, moments like these are what truly matter. The awards may come and go, the shows may change, but the friendships, those genuine bonds of love and support, are what keep her grounded. And as fans watched photos and videos from that night circulate online, one thing became clear. This wasn't just a reunion of TV hosts. It was a reunion of hearts, a celebration of resilience, grace, and the beauty of connection. At a time when the world can feel divided, seeing these incredible women, Hoda, Gayle, Deborah, Robin, and so many others, come together reminded us of something simple but powerful. Friendship, empathy, and kindness never go out of style. And as Hoda continues her new chapter, spending more time with her family, supporting her friends, and occasionally stepping back into the spotlight, fans can't help but root for her because she represents something real. She's not just a face on TV, she's the friend who laughs with us, the woman who reminds us that vulnerability is strength, and that even in moments of disappointment, joy can be found in the people who stand beside us. So here's to Hoda Kotb and Gayle King, two women who prove that true sisterhood knows no network boundaries. Their laughter, their loyalty, and their love for one another continue to inspire not just their colleagues, but everyone who watches them. And here's to Deborah Roberts for reminding the world through her book that sisterhood is one of life's greatest gifts. It's a bond that carries us through our highest highs and our hardest days. It's what makes every celebration sweeter, every heartbreak a little easier to bear, and every moment worth remembering. In the end, Hoda and Gayle's reunion wasn't just a public appearance. It was a symbol of friendship at its purest. Two women standing together, cheering for another's success, laughing about old times, and reminding us all that when women support each other, truly magical things happen. Because no matter what morning show you wake up to, one truth remains the same. The world shines a little brighter when women lift each other up. And that's something worth celebrating every single day. Thanks for watching Star Expose. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next big story.